Hello, welcome back on lesson 12. We have the statives and the auxiliary verbs. Let's have a look at the affirmative with have got. Remember have got, has got? Let's have a look at that. So have got. I've got a new computer. They've got red chili peppers only. She's got long brown hair. He's got many friends. Negative with have and has, not got. Daisy hasn't got her books yet. You haven't got 50p on you. Deborah hasn't got any tools. I haven't got it. Interrogative using have and has plus the subject, got. Example. Have you got everything you need? Have we got any red chili peppers at home? Have you got a minute? Okay, so there are different ways of asking this. So got mainly used in the British English, but Americans normally they will ask you, do you have a minute? Not have you got a minute? No, do you have a minute? Do we have red chili peppers at home? Do we have everything we need? Okay, instead of using have got. Often asked questions. Is has got only used for things? So the question is has got only used for things? What is things? So things in common, in general. So the answer is no. It's actually used for timetable events or illness. Example, I've got swimming practice at 7. So it's not really for things, right? Materialism. It's actually, common collocations of your timetable, what you're going to do. Sylvia's got a terrible cold. So it's something that she has. And then you can use the abstract of things as well. So there is an example of that. I would like for you to read all of them. Can I use have got in the past? No, you can't use have got in the past. For example, I had got a racing bicycle when I was younger. It doesn't really sound good, does it? It doesn't make sense that much. It sounds weird. And yes, if it's only used in the present tense. So for example, I had a racing bicycle. Yeah, I had a racing bicycle, but you wouldn't have said I have got a racing bicycle. And there's a little exercise for you, which I like for you to choose the correct alternative. So there's 4 exercises, examples, and of course the key is in the bottom, so you can use it. Example, do you depend on the answer? Do you know the answer? Do you include the answer? You have to choose which one's correct, right? And then here I have on the bottom part, I have the stative or state verb list. So here's just a little list. I'm going to read it out for you. Just the verb list. Like, love, hate, want, need, prefer, agree, mind, own, sound, hear, disagree, know, realize, suppose, mean, understand, believe, remember, recognize, appear, taste, astonish, please, belong, fit, contain, consist, seem, depend, matter, see, look, seem, smell, deny, impress. Okay, not that bad. So for the next lesson, lesson 12, we're going to be looking at, let's have a look. The past singular regular verbs. That's actually my favorites, because remember in the basic we learned and we looked a lot in the irregular verbs. So now we're going to have a look at the regular verbs, which is easier in my opinion anyway. So let's not forget the irregular verbs. We are going to go back to them, But now we're gonna have a closer look at the simple past of the regular verbs. All right, so see you soon.